Your Honorable, to all of the judges, Your Excellency, to all of the audience. Hello, I am Hami Rusyida Dwi Ardiansyah. I'm from SMPIT Torik bin Ziyad Boarding School. And now, I would like to present my speech entitled The Beauty of Indonesia Cultural Diversity. Ladies and gentlemen, if we talk about culture, there are so many cultures in our country. Because, our country is one of the richest countries about culture. Do you agree about my opinion? As far as we know, Indonesia has many ethnic groups, and every ethnic group has different cultures. We can look at from traditional instruments, dances, houses, language, and many others from every ethnic group. We can look also a little example from the difference between Sundanese and Javanese. Sundanese has angklung. Angklung as their traditional instrument, while the Javanese has suling. Suling as their traditional instruments also. There is just a little example from the many cultures in our country. If you want to know more, there are traditional foods such as serabi, nasi jamblang, sate, kerak telur, and the famous Indonesia culture, batik. Indonesia is a beautiful country. It has so many natural and cultural wealth. Culture itself is the customs, art, achievement of the particular nation, people, or other social group. Actually, there are more than 100 cultures in our country, like traditional songs, traditional dance, Batak ethnic, wayang, batik, etc. But unfortunately, young generation nowadays is living in a globalization era. They don't have any interest with our culture. They think that this world is borderless. They can access any information, talk to anybody without any limitation. And because of this globalization era too, young generation nowadays is having a mindset about international scale. That means that anything they do is all about Western style. They behave like Western style, they like break dances, R&B, hip-hop songs, more than their own songs. And young generation nowadays is using English, Korean, or other language in social media because they think that Indonesian language is old-fashioned, right? And teenagers nowadays is using the internet or social media such as YouTube, Twitter, Instagram to see about Western or foreign culture. They don't want to learn traditional or sing traditional songs because those are not trendy, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm standing here in front of you all to tell you all how important cultural awareness is. Because if it's not us, the teenager, the young generation who will save our culture, then who else will do it? Are we going to let our culture extinct? I don't think so. We don't want that to happen, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, the last and the most important thing that we have to educate the young generation about our culture. Because their carelessness is due to the fact that nobody informed them about our culture. Ladies and gentlemen, please don't be the generation that destroy our culture, but let's be the generation that save our culture. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.